like when you start thinking about it, nigga, we come from where?
Yeah. We got we got sunshine.
We got a brain, yeah, sunshine. Yeah, I love my sunshine.
Yo, let's get to it, man. Yo, look,
I always love
we
it.
back. What is this? 3:53 maybe. I don't know. All I know is we took a vacation, and it's only right to have the one and only Eastside Fish in the building.
What it do, the one and only. Shout out my sunshines, you know what I'm talking about for the one time.
Sunshine God.
You know, yes.
Mr. Ice Cold.
Yes, facts.
Yo, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
Feeling all right? You look like you in high spirits right now.
Oh, yeah. Everything been pretty good. The album dropped, you know what I'm saying? Time tells all. Y'all go get that.
Oh, yeah.
You
Most
know,
definitely.
Just
Good. It's good gym music, by the way, for those who, who be in the gym flexing.
raising these boys, man.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Fatherhood.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man.
I'm in school. I'm almost done with school, my CDL.
Look at the growth, man. Look at that growth, man.
What's your style?
Yeah, so.
My style?
That's the wrong button, but it's all right. Yo, man, look, cheers, man. Cheers to that
cheers,
shit.
man.
Salud.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, I wanted to ask y'all because they dropped a whole bunch of new like shows, new seasons and all that shit.
Right.
Did you ever watch a show called You?
Yeah, of course.
Are you caught up?
Yeah, I'm ready for the new season.
It
the
just
last
dropped.
one. Did it today?
Dropped yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
No, yesterday dropped. So
I'll be binge watching tomorrow.
yeah.
I watch that shit in one day.
Well,
I'll be trying to
yeah.
like watch the hour and be like, I'll watch it
Yeah, fuck
tomorrow. Then I'll just watch the whole shit.
Yeah. No, that's what I want to talk about. Cause I was like, yo, look, cause now it's the end, right?
Right.
People who ain't seen the shit.
Right.
Clearly, his mindset's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
that nigga crazy.
Yeah, he wilding,
But-
and he's real like tunnel vision with it's my way, and that's really how it is.
But he ran into that one chick, his wife. She was even worse.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was for it, yo.
Yeah.
She was with the smoke.
She was with her. I would have kept her.
I kind of fell in love with her from the watching.
Yeah, like, cause I'm like, dude, this what you be like.
This
what you wanted, and you
was
got
fighting
it
for
now.
this.
Yeah,
your match.
Yeah, she gonna kill something for you and everything.
Yeah,
and
man,
he was
for
like,
fun.
And he was like, nah. I was like, nah, don't simp out now, nigga.
Yo, he really did though, right?
Yeah.
Yo, okay, look, I only saw episode 1 because I was like, I'm gonna hold off because I
Right.
want to kind of predict or have at least put maybe our theories on what we think is gonna
Right.
happen. But yeah, if you taking it back to when he had wifey,
Yeah, cause that was 3.
Yeah.
Season 4 was wild too.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'm gonna rewatch season 4
yeah,
just to
kind of like refresh
yeah,
yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, like his main girl, it's like you don't want your match.
Right.
Maybe he want to be the only one
That's
clapping
crazy.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And time,
I think it's a thrill for him.
you think so?
And like, if you ever like pay attention to him, he always just like thrilled or like almost getting called in.
Yeah, but in his mind, he feel like he doing a service.
Right.
Like, yo, it was better off that person be
Yeah,
gone.
whatever you got to tell
Yeah,
yourself.
take him out. Yo, to kind of sit there and explain that shit to you. But he might be one of the first cats to do like whole shows where like most of his dialogue is not on screen.
Right.
That shit, he narrating his own show.
Yeah. Pretty
But
much.
so like now that we already know it's the final joint, right?
Right.
How do you see it play now? Because either he's gonna go to jail, he's gonna get caught, he's gonna die, or he's gonna get away with it.
As good as he is, I think he might just set into the sea, like just
In the sunset, just
man,
sail
gone,
off.
Gone. If he go to jail, I'm gonna be hot. To be honest, I would be like,
Yeah.
nigga, you done did all this shit in the span of, let's say, 8 years, and you ain't never got caught. Come on, bro, don't end it like that.
So would you?
I would rather him die or sail off into the sunset.
Is you rather him like die fighting?
Right.
That's interesting.
It'd be dope, like if his wife come back and pop, like.
Okay, look. I'm glad you say that because I was like, he never saw his wife die.
Right. He just thought.
What if she got out?
Right. What if she was faking, just like he was?
And pull up on him like episode 10,
Yeah,
final
like,
season.
what's up, nigga? Like we finna die together in this.
Yeah, hey, we ain't going out like that.
Right.
Oh, but they got a kid too.
Right.
Yeah, so Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah, I'm ready to watch it.
Would you okay? So would you rather him like wifey come back and we go out fireworks blasting and everything, or like what if she come and kill him?
Yeah, I'd be fine with
You'd be
that.
cool because
Yeah.
she came back.
Right.
So
And she
yeah.
really liked that. I wouldn't want nobody like hero type killing them. Nah, let the ones that's like really with
really
that
about
smoke.
that.
Yeah. I hate the hero movies. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to see that shit.
No. We want to see. That's the thing about this show, though. You get the violence.
Right. Oh no, you gonna get it.
Yeah. In a different kind of
And
way.
he like that.
This is white on white crimes.
The show, or the
Daredevil
movie?
show.
Huh?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fire. Yeah. They left me on that cliffhanger though, but you know.
Right.
Real quick though. So on you, I had this idea like, yo, let's say he gets locked up.
Right.
Like, you know how he's always talking to himself. So what
Right.
if he go into like, prison and they taking him through and he see a guard and he's like, the narrative starts going.
That could be crazy.
And now
too.
he like, yo, I think she flirtatious. And it become like and like
Bro,
he want to make her a sunshine.
Bro, the way he sees shit is so
It's
crazy.
fucking
Bitches
nuts.
don't even like him, and he'd just be like, "Yeah, she fucks with me." like, bro, stop, bro.
How many homies we got like that?
Nah, we got some.
Yeah.
I got some terrible homies.
Hey, I think
They'll wait for you to go and
yeah, he'd be like, I think she'd have won. But he say that about everybody until they do something he don't fuck with.
exactly. He be thinking they perfect. That's why.
Like, yeah, like, or like, they find out he, on some killing shit. He'd be like,
Right.
wait, you don't approve? Like,
That's why you should have loved your wife. She was not tripping.
because she was on some killer shit. What do you think
Yeah.
about the new girl?
In the fourth season?
Yeah.
She was cool.
Because she's
as
still
shit.
there.
She was cool. Oh, so she in the new season.
Hey, man. Hey,
no,
look,
she was cool though, cause
Yeah.
she seen what he was about and she,
I think she kind of bought it too,
yeah,
though.
she bought that shit too. That's why
Yeah.
I said I gotta kind of refresh my memory.
Yeah.
But I know because that's when he went to that house with
Hanging
her,
out with
right?
him. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like in Europe, though.
yeah, and they was killing people and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he was getting ready for action.
yeah, he was.
He's
doing
like,
this
yo,
shit.
it's not gonna be me. It's gonna be them.
right.
I kind of fuck with Joe Goldberg, man.
Yeah, nah, I like
Minus
that
his like
character.
psychotic views,
Right. The bullshit.
But he be having some baddies though.
Nah,
That's a
he do,
fact.
though. I ain't gonna cap.
Which one was your favorite though?
Probably his wife.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did
girl, on
like the light-skinned girl, though.
Season 2 was cool too.
What about the light skinned girl, the librarian?
The librarian was cool too.
Yeah, she was nice.
Yeah,
though.
she was. They all nice.
Yeah.
But his wife though, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
she
She's silent.
she see him talking to somebody. She like, oh, this bitch dead.
Bro, she looked like she mean it too.
Yeah, she was tearing shit up.
Yeah. That's
And
wild.
it was just fun to see them like
They're
try to
dynamic.
kill each other and
Yeah.
pulling stunts on each other. I was like, they wild, bro.
I wouldn't be mad if they was like, fuck it.
Right.
Let's work it out.
Yeah,
Let's kill together.
yeah. Nah. Facts, if you gonna be psychotic, find somebody that's psychotic. The new chick is cool too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her.
Those are my two favorites right now,
Yeah.
as far as personality and shit.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
cool.
I'm gonna just say because I watched the first episode. Oh no, I watched the first two. Yo, be ready.
So did they drop the whole season?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, see, that's the
It's
only thing.
binge season now.
Yeah, I wish Netflix would just drop one every Sunday.
Yeah.
Kinda how like Stars.
like Max does and shit.
Yeah.
It's cool, but like sometimes I'd be like, I don't want to wait.
That's the whole.
Yeah, but
Get
I
up,
think now
though.
that it's like we know it's the last, I'm like,
Right.
no, fuck, I'm running through it.
Cause see, I think on the fourth season with you, they dropped a set of parts and
Oh,
then
like
they
half?
waited and then dropped the second.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they did half. Yeah. I think this one they just went, dropped the whole thing.
Yeah, nigga, take it. Here's the last
Yeah.
one.
Enjoy yourselves,
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna take my time with that last season.
bro. I'm
I hate
excited though,
when
man.
shit come to the end, just like Snowfall. That shit hurt my heart bad, bro.
Did it? Like the finale?
Yeah, I hate how Franklin went out like that.
But it kind of like real life though.
I'd rather him just get killed, bro, or like
Go
to
out-
prison.
go out
like,
fighting.
Y'all got this nigga a damn alcoholic.
You still hate his mama?
Fuck his mom, bro. She is the worst mom in television history.
I still can't look at her the same.
Yeah,
Everybody tell. Damn.
That's a movie though. I said television.
Yeah, television. Yeah,
Now
Showtime.
movies. Yeah, Monique probably got that shit. But I would have beat the shit out of my mom talking to
God
me like
damn.
that. You seen Precious?
No, I've never seen Precious.
No, you got, bro. Monique played that shit too good. It was really to the like. I think this bitch is like that.
Yeah. She might be.
I'm like,
You know, I like some actors turn into their fucking
yeah,
character.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you're playing this way too good, my nigga. Like,
Yeah. You've been around. You've been doing this.
Who did you like that when you was young? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I don't want to find out neither.
You should watch it.
Yeah, I probably will just because of this.
Yeah, watch that. But yes,
This show has made me fucking watch a lot of shit.
yeah, Franklin's mom trash though.
Yeah.
Super trash.
Did you like the way what's his name, CIA dude went out
Who?
because of her?
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Teddy. I mean, Teddy deserved it, I guess.
Oh,
he,
yeah,
he
yeah.
was
He had it
pulling all
coming.
type of stunts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Playing
saying?
both sides and shit like that, yeah.
Right. Yeah, pretty much.
Damn, yeah.
Pretty much. That's
Kind of
facts.
did.
Yeah. So, and then I'm on Raising Canaan right now. That shit
Mm.
been real good.
Fire.
It's in its 4th season. Yeah.
I just finished watching Last of Us, even though that's a whole nother direction. But
Is that? Oh yeah.
That's
the
on Max.
second season.
Yeah,
You watched
just-
everything. Already?
yeah.
Damn.
Well, they did it one episode a week, kind of like your style.
I
though.
thought it just came out. The
Nah,
second season.
Nah, it's been like 9 weeks already. Oh, the first season. No, the first.
No, you
two-
watched the first season.
Nah, second season.
It just literally came out, right?
Nah, it's been like a month. But the first 2 episodes dropped. They dropped the first 2 episodes week 1.
Oh, how many
and it's
episodes
9.
is it?
9.
Oh, okay.
So last 8 weeks they've been airing like a new one each
Oh, I
week.
thought it just came out. Okay, yeah, they like what, an hour, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I'll catch up on all that shit. I just been like, I can't focus on multiple shows.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm focusing on
Wait, I'm lying. The whole thing ain't out.
what?
Well, I'm tripping. No, bro, we're only like on fucking episode 2, 3. We're
What,
on
The
3.
Last of Us, right?
Yeah, Last of Us.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
bad, I'm tripping.
I'm like, nigga, could have
I got mixed up with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I could have swore just like a
No,
week
yeah,
or
you
two
right.
ago they was like Last of Us dropping.
Yeah, new episode drops this weekend.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Nah, no, hey, stop. Hey, cut it out, man.
Okay,
Look, there's
okay.
people out here. Look, we haven't even seen.
Have
yeah,
y'all
I'm
watched,
caught up though.
have y'all watched Sinners yet?
Man, look, everybody I know has watched Sinners. I'm supposed to go watch it.
You still ain't watched it?
Nah, but like I've been hearing amazing things.
It's dope.
I heard-
Like I said,
I heard it's like some good sex scenes, or I don't know what's going on in there.
I mean,
Or like-
it's cool.
or sex talk, maybe.
Yeah, the sex talk was good. The whole little spill, how they talk was good. Like,
Okay.
They did a lot of slick talking. Yeah.
How did Michael do?
Oh, great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he did his shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big Michael B. Jordan fan.
Yeah, me
sometimes,
neither.
But nah,
He did
the
that.
accent, everything, top to
Damn.
bottom. He playing 2 different people.
Mm.
Yeah, he did his shit.
What was it like if you had to give like a summary, like rundown of that movie?
Yeah.
How
It's
what,
too
how would
much
you
to summarize? Like
like
it's
just
de-
like
it's
a
definitely-
brief one?
It's definitely for the culture, for
Yeah, yeah.
sure. It's definitely about like our ancestors and
Mhm.
how we feel like music is to us and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that, and kind of how I got a lot out of it, like how black folks are portrayed.
Mm.
You know how welcoming like the devil in.
Mhm.
Like, and it's like a bunch of like gems in there.
Yeah.
I wish it was more vampire shit.
Oh,
the
it's
only
kind of
thing.
minimal.
Yeah, it's more like it's like a whole build up,
Mhm.
and then the vampire shit come.
Oh,
But
okay.
then even when the vampire shit kind of happened, it's still like gems being thrown around.
So it's like one of those like you got to pay attention to every little thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And take, but it was a good movie though.
9 out of 10. What is it? I mean, 9 out of 10.
I said-
score out of 10.
From the vampire standpoint, I'm gonna give it like 7.5.
But as a whole,
That was a whole lot of 10.
like a 10. Damn.
But for all the gems and like,
Overall, movie is
if you
good.
really like into black culture and you really into that like southern shit and
Mm-hmm.
magical power and prayer and all that shit, yeah.
And but you said the acting was also like on point.
10.
And
10.
that's one of the things that like is a deal breaker for me. If the acting is spot on, then we good.
Everybody, like, damn, I can't think of his name. Something Roy, Delroy, the older your boy. He was in there. I love that dude. He great actor, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody did their thing though. Like it was good. Now the little Chinese bitch, I hate her. But man, she pissed me the fuck off. But other than that, everybody.
No racial, by the way.
Yeah. No, not.
We
I
love
just
everybody.
Had to just say that because I couldn't
That way you know who
think
we
of her
talking
name
about
in the movie, right?
Yeah.
But old boy from 8 Mile, what was his name in there? The one that was watching the door.
From 8 Mile?
Cornbread. I think he had one of my favorite roles too, especially like when he turned to a vampire. And he was like, "We out here telling ghost stories." I was like, "Oh, this nigga's hilarious, man."
I haven't seen.
Right. Yeah, she said, "Why you can't walk your big fat ass through?"
He said it wouldn't be too polite now, would it?
Yeah, that was a good ass. I think that was my favorite scene. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I feel like I know.
Yeah, and then it was a black director, so that's even better.
Even better, yeah.
And he after I think like 20 years he'll own the rights to that movie. Like
Oh shit. The full picture?
Full rights, yeah.
Damn. That's good.
Warner
That's
Brothers
good
gave
shit.
that dude a crazy deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Put out a masterpiece then, it sound like.
Yeah, he did. They probably gonna win some Oscars for that shit.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You would hope so, but would you say it's kind of slightly in the thriller horror section?
I would put it
the
more
vampire
like
shit?
thriller. I wouldn't say horror too much.
Because I feel like they don't be giving like awards to like anything that's like thriller or horror that much.
Yeah, really. But that's what changed the game. This the first horror / thriller film that actually got the praise that it did, and all that type shit.
I be hating though because there's a lot of like horror movies,
but
they like where maybe the main character is like
Right.
phenomenal, and I'm like, yeah, she's not gonna see an award ever.
But what horror movies like can you think of that the actor just did so great? Besides like The Shining with Jack Nicholson.
I ain't gonna lie though.
The first one, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but that was like way before our time. I don't even know what they was critiquing back then. But like, let's say something more recent. Like last year, remember Smile 2 came out?
I hate that movie, bro.
You hate the movie?
I hate it.
What about the main girl's acting?
No,
though,
she
specifically?
acted good.
I thought she was killing it.
I just hated it. And they start smiling, and then and,
oh, you hate the idea?
Yeah, I hate the
plot
idea
and all that
of
shit.
the thing, because then like shit be happening, and then it be fake the whole time.
Oh, like because you don't.
Yeah, they the only one going through this shit. Then it be confusing me. I'm like, is this shit? Did they really just kill this mother, or she just fake seeing the shit?
Like almost, it's almost like a hallucination, right? Kind of like just imagining everything happening.
Right.
I thought that's the part that I kind of fucked with, was like you didn't really know what was happening at
and
first.
That's what's pissing me off. And then you just go to the end, and she just start
tearing her face apart.
Yeah,
But to everybody else, she just like looks like she's choking.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't fuck with that?
Nah, I don't.
What about the first one?
Nah, I just don't
Same.
like
the whole idea.
No, like it's not bad acting. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't like like you say the
whole plot or whatever.
it's just,
but specifically, I brought it up because of her.
No,
I thought she was killing it.
She did good.
Because I didn't even, for a second, I was watching. I was like, I didn't realize she wasn't American.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, so if you watch like her interview, she's like full blown like UK. Yeah.
Yeah, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, even recent horror films like The Conjuring, all that, they be acting good.
Oh
but
yeah.
It don't be like
They don't get no awards.
Yeah, but it don't be like. Is it that hard to act like scared and shit?
Yeah, I think it is.
Nah.
No, you know what? I will give credit to, if you talk about the very first Conjuring, that one felt the most real. Because you didn't feel like there was like the effects. It was like you was in a house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would have gave credit maybe to the mama in that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Because she was going like, you could tell, I mean.
No, she did her thing.
Yeah. I would have considered her maybe, as far as like overachieving when it came
But
to.
I think the last person that got an award, which I watched the movie, was The Shining. Jack Nicholson. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
he killed that shit.
Oh, that's Jack though.
I know, like,
Yeah.
but if you watch it, you be like, damn, like,
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear
you know what I'm saying?
lady played his wife
Huh?
didn't.
Oh yeah.
Didn't tell her that shit fucked her up.
Yeah, they wanted the real,
that shit
Real reaction.
Like, she
yeah.
would never.
Damn.
Like, that shit.
Hey,
Cause Jack was just
never acted again.
Jack was just acting too fucking good in
they
that
were
movie,
filming,
bro.
But like, this bitch didn't know that this nigga was finna do this.
Right.
She thought this, not gonna do.
Dude, it's gonna be hurtful the day when Jack is gone.
Yeah, Jack played that role way too good, bro.
But see, that's what I like too, you know,
His
because
son was on.
yeah, because Smile 2, his son was in there.
Oh, okay.
And they have like the same expression.
Yeah, no, yeah, his son, he was doing that smile and walking up to her.
Yeah,
on
throwing
stage.
her
Yeah,
off,
that's his
and she
son,
was
yeah.
freaking out. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
And I thought that was kind of dope. Even they had a car scene,
Right.
You know, remember they were driving
Right.
before they crashed,
Right.
and the way they was acting, like, you know, arguing with each other, I was like, man, that shit kind of felt real, like a real argument.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
The acting was good. If you watch Sinners, you gonna see what I mean.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I won't
yeah,
even
like,
compare the two.
Right.
But like, would you say that like maybe Jack's son has a potential future in like doing shit?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
for sure. Now, is he gonna be better than his pops? Probably not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Jack is one of
there's
one.
potential. Like Denzel's son is real good, but
Yeah.
it's just something about Denzel.
Denzel's like a once in a lifetime like character.
Generational.
Even if you speak to him outside of like the movie scene, like if you watch an interview or something like that, I'm like, bro, he just mind process. Everything is
Yeah,
different.
Yeah.
And even like just his character, the way he
He-
carry himself.
He's actually, I forgot what new movie they said he's finna be in, but he's trying new shit
Mhm.
before he retires.
Shit, I ain't mad at him.
Yeah.
People gonna hate, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm for it.
I don't think he ever made a bad movie though.
Yeah, not that I could think of off top.
Nah.
But I mean, even if the movie wasn't that well perceived, you knew he was gonna go do his thing on it. Though.
Yeah. Like Gladiator 2, people really didn't.
They didn't fuck with it.
Nah. they
I think it's
didn't
the
go
idea of the
crazy,
movie,
but
though.
It's Denzel. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it regardless.
Yeah. Overall, who's one of your favorite actors that you want to see do a specific style of movie?
I wanna see Will Smith play a gangster.
That might be interesting.
Yeah. I always wanted to see that.
That might be interesting.
Because like I didn't think Denzel could pull it off. And when I saw Training Day,
Oh yeah,
that movie blew my mind.
Training Day is still one of my favorite movies
Yeah, like
all time.
he played, I was like, damn, Denzel really.
That dude who he's a real blood, right? The dude who he's like he lives in the hood there
Oh,
too.
that slid him the gun.
Yeah.
He real blood.
Yeah, because he's been in like multiple films and he plays the same dude every
Yeah,
time. And I was like,
he real blood.
I was like, he's perfect though. Like, you know, if you need a situation, because he was in what's that movie with nah. Oh no, he was in there too, I think. But wasn't he in the other joint too? At the beginning when they fight, there's like a fight scene. There's two cops, two Mexican cops.
Oh, the Inner Watch.
Yeah, in a watch.
Yeah.
Same character in there too, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
And he liked the Mexican cat that was also in Training Day, the bald head.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a gangster.
Yeah, he's always in there every time, man.
Yeah.
Hector, and then we got Tyrone.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Damn. Yeah, it's like their go-to, man. They just
Plays Hector in every movie. He was Fast and
yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right.
He just
Friday.
Yeah.
he just looked more friendly in those like comedy
He was
movies.
Hector on Bruce Almighty.
Damn. That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
like but yeah, if I had to pick, I would want to see Denzel playing a comedy, and I want to see Will Smith play a gangster. Yeah,
Shit. What about they in the same movie doing that?
that'd be hard.
Yeah.
I never seen Denzel like really in no comedy joint,
Yeah. Nah.
huh?
The Mighty
Yeah, I
Queen.
have. But that wasn't
It
like,
wasn't a comedy, but that was like the.
yeah, it was like
He
cool,
was singing and shit.
right.
You know.
But I mean like an actual comedy, like where the whole movie, cause Denzel funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a handful of dudes who are like hilarious, and you just don't really get to see that because they play serious roles.
Right.
But like when they start to talking, like shit, even athletes. There's some athletes who like, they was like real serious, focus on the court, hard body, and then like they start to talking. I'm like, bro, that motherfucker funny.
Yeah, nah. That's why I love Leonardo DiCaprio so much because his range.
Dude, I like Leo a lot.
He is he one of my favorite white actors.
After
Word?
Diamond,
Yes.
After Blood Diamond, Wall Street.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolf of Wall Street.
I mean,
was classic.
he been killing though since a young dude.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't really men don't really like Titanic, but he did his thing on Titanic.
Bro, I fuck with Titanic though.
He did his shit.
You know who I found out on this show that fuck with Titanic tough was Shot Nasty Norm. Norm, he's on the show. We was talking about Leo,
Yeah.
and he's like, bro, I'm like, I fuck with Titanic. He's like, bro, I've been fucking with Titanic, bro. And I was like, yo, people be kind of like, I mean, besides women, like they be kind of hating. I'm like,
it's a
because
good
they,
movie.
I was
It's a
like, but
good movie.
overall, like it's
He
dope,
did his
man.
thing.
He went over here, pulled a rich girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like broke as hell, didn't have no money, no
But
money,
then-
nowhere to
But
live.
then he put the sucker shit in. Nigga, you could have got on that dough.
Yeah, he could have.
I would have been like, look, you gonna lay on top of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
just
talking
like we did a few hours before.
Yeah.
We was in that car,
Right.
Irony of liking
huh?
the irony.
Yeah.
Of Norm liking Titanic. Well, yeah, because he was a cruise ship legend. That's why.
Yeah, I like Titanic though. But Leonardo, he could do
Wide
funny.
range.
He could do gangster. He could do like he does it all.
Well, because remember even when he did what's the fuck?
Shutter Island.
That shit was good. Django was good. He did his
Bro,
shit. He
I
did
fucking
his
love
shit in
Django though. I love Django.
All of them did their thing.
I like
but
the
Leonardo-
background story too about how he didn't feel comfortable dropping the M bombs, and then Samuel and Jamie Foxx was like, shut the fuck up and just fucking say the shit.
Just
like,
let's go
it's
through.
fucking acting. Let's do it.
Samuel playing the whole house nigga. So if he could do that, you could say the N word, man.
Bro, I think overall though, like I always have to revisit at least like once a year and rewatch Django because like it don't get old to me. And not only that, but it's still like mind blowing, what Samuel did and what Leo's doing. And just Jamie Foxx's seriousness, like all that. Cause you always know Jamie Foxx to be funny.
Yeah. But
And
when
it's-
he get into that bag, though,
Yeah. And so like for that, I'm like, I still get mind blown even watching it like, 10 times.
right. That's
You know.
how I feel about Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. I just watched
every
Pulp Fiction
year,
again the other
year and a
day.
half, I go back and just
Tap in.
gotta tap in. Wow.
It's-
Whoever said that
You mean like when Sam
Who
goes
said
into the
that?
apartment?
he can eat a meat.
God damn. He can, yo, he can eat a meat sounds wild.
I know. I'm sorry. No, pause. Pause. But
Nah, but it was disrespectful. You didn't have to pause
yeah,
it.
that movie, bro, is one of the best movies damn near ever made. Just how Quentin Tarantino lined it up.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And it was like you was watching the movie, but it was all in different times, and then he made
Yeah.
everything
Makes
co-
sense.
collide at the end, kind of like, and they all had something to do with each other.
It came full circle.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, that shit is masterful, man.
I-
And then
yeah.
just Samuel with his "When I Lay My Wrath Upon Thee," and he get the pop and shit.
Yo, Sam,
Is Stone Cold still there from
Stone Cold might have stole something from
Probably
him.
so.
Say
Yeah, oh
what
yeah,
one more time.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you right,
You might be onto something.
What one more time?
Yo, so
motherfucker.
Samuel might have been the first one hitting the what? Yeah, he might have been.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. You see?
Yeah,
Shot that motherfucker too.
People done stole that shit from him.
yeah, Samuel, a bad man.
But Samuel done played like everything. He played, his character in Django. He got ate by a shark.
He was a fucking
Samuel, I think he's been
part of
in
the Avengers.
I think he's been in the most movies, if I'm not mistaken. Like he's one
Yeah.
of the top. He's one of the top.
even
actors.
his small roles. Like I think he's done like
he did over
100, 200,
something.
100 and some movies that he's a part of.
Yeah,
You might not know, like, I mean, we wouldn't know that many movies from him, but I
know
think
a
even
bunch, I
small
just
roles.
Can't even think about him,
I've
but
seen a lot of
he
Like-
but he don't even care. Like
he
if you
don't.
listen to the interview, he like You can fucking pay me 5,000. I'm gonna go. Like he was in coming.
He's still
to,
gonna full
he was in
perform.
Coming to America for like 10, 15 seconds.
He was robbing the McDonald's.
Yeah.
But why don't he get credit on the nerd side? Because Jumper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did do Jumper.
He did everything, literally.
The spook, the spirit.
The Spirit?
Shit,
Yeah.
like, shark movie.
Listen, him,
Deep Blue Sea.
Samuel,
The shark movie?
and Denzel is my two top Rushmores of black actors, man.
Oh yeah, he's got to be.
And I throw Eddie in there, but Eddie more comical. But just
But
for nostalgia, them three for me is like.
Well, because the catalogs too are like more wide range. Like for Sam,
Right.
I mean, like you said, Sam got the most
Sam
movies.
do everything, right?
Yeah, he overall actor. I think he's one of the best.
Yeah.
Bro, like that's now I'm thinking about like now I want to go on like fucking spree of fucking Samuel Jackson movies. God
Yeah.
damn.
We'll have to do that one podcast, like just
Lay
talk
out all
about
the
great
best
movies.
films. Yeah, dude, we got to.
Because that made me think about like Pulp Fiction, but another movie I have to see a lot is Life.
Life.
I watch Life at least like 2 or 3, maybe more a year.
Do you have like a select 5 movies that you think that for all time you could always go back and rewatch?
Yeah.
Whether it's
And
childhood film,
I got categories
now?
too. Like I got white actors, black actors, funny movies, drama movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Five.
yeah, but like 5, I'll mix it in. Life is definitely one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Gilmore is one of them.
Is there ever a movie like that maybe because of maybe how it was introduced to you that always kind of stuck?
Yeah, that like the Adam Sandler shit just was. I was a kid. It was just Happy Gilmore. I can literally watch that shit anytime, any day.
Did you like Uncut Gems?
Dope.
Yeah.
Good ass movie.
Yeah.
I would put Life in there. Definitely Training Day.
Oh yeah,
I can watch that
that's a
whenever.
must.
But
You-
Denzel got a lot I can just go back in, but definitely Training Day.
Speaking of Eddie though, I always had like an attachment to the Beverly Hills Cop series.
Man, love it.
Yeah, that's my like.
His best work. Yeah, Harlem
Yeah,
Nights.
yeah.
I
But
can
like-
watch that anytime.
But I think Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2, it's like go-tos for me. I gotta watch it like at least if I don't watch it at least once a year, at least every other year I gotta like tap in.
Baby Boy.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck when nobody say. I will
As a
forever
grown
watch that
man.
movie whenever I see
Yeah.
that
as a
movie.
grown man looking at Jody now, I'm like, dog, that nigga was
That nigga was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bitch. He was a piece of shit.
Yep.
That nigga was actually a baby boy. That nigga
a
was.
baby boy.
I literally watched that shit 2 nights
But
ago,
we so
and
used to the protagonist and antagonist.
Right.
We want
Yeah.
Jody to be the protagonist.
right,
Yeah, he
He's
was.
the antagonist.
yes,
Melvin was damn near the protagonist.
and
Shout out to Melvin, man.
yeah. See, see, this my woman.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want your mama
Yeah.
to be your woman, but this my woman.
Yo, if somebody tells me that who's about to be potential stepdaddy, that's fucking wild, yo.
Well, first of all, a nigga that big, I'm not finna walk up on him and push him. I'ma just
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'ma just pull that thing out.
Yeah. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, that's-
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you getting strapped up for real.
Yeah, here it go.
Yeah, because we not going straight up, physically
Right,
like
but
boxing.
it was really baby boy fault though. Like,
yeah.
nigga, your girl has a whole apartment.
Yeah,
Go live with your bitch.
stay over there.
Right?
Yeah,
Nigga,
Hey,
what
she got
the fuck
did
is
she have a
going on?
business?
Nigga, she worked.
Yeah, or she was selling like
He had a business.
ah,
You know, he was selling
women's
the bootleg clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you lit, but yeah, boosting them. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I was
Yeah.
like, wait, was it?
And
Yeah.
then I think my
I was like bootleg. That's usually for like
I think
electronics, right?
my 5th one, cause I could do this shit all day, but my 5th one is probably Belly. I gotta watch that shit at least.
Belly, really?
Belly, man.
Man, you know,
DMX,
you'd probably-
Tommy Brown.
He'd probably really get along with one of my homies because he's
Yeah.
like those movies you mentioned. That's all him.
Yeah.
Opening.
One of the best opening scenes of all time. Hey, oh, you ready? And they eyes glowing.
Yeah.
What's going on? And they just come in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold.
But did you like Belly 2?
No. trash.
No one
Sorry,
does.
Sorry, game. But
No one does.
that shit was ass, brother.
Yeah, no one. I've never heard someone say, "Yeah, we like Billy too." That's never happened.
So for me, it's Harlem Nights,
hmm
Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, which is the second.
You said Austin Powers?
Yo, Austin.
That's classic, though.
Hey, Austin had them. He had them things though.
Shotters is fire. Shotters is fire. I definitely can.
Part 2,
Who?
Jurassic Park 2.
Okay. The old one.
No, I like Jurassic Park 1 though. Jurassic Park 1 was
Jurassic Park 2
iconic.
was live.
Yo, there's nothing like T-Rex busting through the fence after eating a goat.
5 would probably like I probably do
Who's
Yeah, but
the-
that's not a movie though. But we
Patrice O'Neal?
talking about movies.
it. Yeah, I know, but it's
Yeah.
an hour long. So
Yeah, Patrice been your favorite comedian. Yeah,
that's stuff that I watch frequently.
yeah. hmm
And Elephant in the Room is probably one.
Who's your favorite comedian?
Bernie Mac.
Oh,
I like Bernie a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, Bernie.
I wish I would have
And
saw him live
off,
though.
That's off who made me laugh the most.
Yeah, it's just like presentation too.
Yeah, like,
presentation was on point every
the
time.
Kings of Comedy act he did with the milk and cookie shit.
Yeah,
Just talking about his family, period. That's probably one of the best ones I've seen.
fucking gold.
Cause see, I could do the top 5 of that.
Comedians?
Well, the top 5. Like the I guess specials. My top 5.
Oh,
yeah.
So Eddie Murphy, Raw,
okay.
Oh,
classic. for
Oh,
me.
you being specific. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Martin. You so
so
crazy.
crazy.
Woo, that was a good one.
Frontier, that was
Okay, yeah.
Frontier, that was,
I think You So Crazy was the one where he had that black leather.
that was before.
Yeah, I know, but he had the black leather.
All the way.
Yeah, that one. Cat Williams, The Pimp Chronicles.
Oh,
The one when he in the green, when he looked like a
yeah,
leprechaun.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fish like I relate to him.
the Bernie Mac Kings of Comedy. That's not my fourth. This not no order. This just
Yeah,
top
you
5.
just throwing it
Yeah.
out.
Right, and the fifth one, the fifth special. Damn, it's a lot of specials. I'm gonna probably have to go. Damn, it's so many I could go with. But one that made me truly laugh, probably like I think is one of the first Kevin Hart's.
Like his earlier
Yeah, the
specials?
early shit.
Arena or theater?
I don't know where he was at on this one. It might have been a theater.
I feel like he's been doing like Arena so long.
Yeah, I don't think it was Arena.
He did Shaq's All Stars, and
Oh, that shit with Shaq though.
I think it was that
the
one.
one with Shaq was
Yes,
funny as fuck.
that's
that-
the one.
that
I
was
think I'm
theater,
talking
yeah.
About.
Shit.
Yes, the shit he did on Shaq shit, the setup was just fire. But
the,
I
the
also,
one where you talk about how Shaq fall down?
yeah, that shit was crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, that nigga had me crying. D-Ray got some cold shit.
Yeah.
Patrice O'Neal got some cold shit. But
You
them
right.
probably my top.
People
5.
don't point out D-Ray though. D-Ray had his
D-Ray
moments.
fire shit.
Yeah, he had his moments for real.
Damn, the Mike Epps special when he was talking about Stephen Curry, he had the Warriors and
Oh,
niggas in
yeah.
the building.
Netflix.
Yeah, that one got me too. That shit was pretty funny. But them my top 5. Like I can go watch them shits anytime.
I don't know if I could give like the special specifics, but like I think like when it came down to my favorite comedians,
Right.
I'm a Chappelle guy. So
Okay.
Chappelle's always like, because I resonate him with Chappelle Show and like the way he did that, and then
So
me
which
being
Chappelle do
entertained.
you think you like better though? Do you like the TV? Do you like the TV
Mhm.
Dave or you like the stand up Dave?
But
Because
see,
them two different people.
But I've seen stand up Dave,
right,
and I ain't laugh like that
right,
in real life. I'm like, bro, like I've been to a lot of comedy shows.
right.
And to be sitting there and I'm like, and not only that, but like when Showtime's supposed to be over, he goes, I ain't fucking done.
Yeah.
And he's like gonna keep going and
That's
pulls out
bad.
another pack of cigarettes and some new liquor. And then I'm like, oh, he about to give us another hour. And he do, and bro, I'm in tears, yo.
Yeah, and they said he just be up there talking.
He be talking, yeah, off
It's
top.
like no written or nothing. It's
No.
just
No,
giving
he's
you some raw and real
a
shit.
comedy god, yo. But the fact that like the day that I don't know if y'all remember here in San Antonio, they did like Chappelle did a pop up.
Right.
It's like 3 nights. I was there the first night. And I guess the girl from like Ancira commercials, she had just got arrested or DWI or some shit. So she was walking by because she was sitting front row.
Right.
And he's like, ain't you the... Never mind. And like, bro, the moment he did that, I was like, bro, you can't just start the show like this, man. Like, like that was crazy. I mean, we was all dying. The whole theater knew what was going on.
Dave is I think I like TV Dave.
I like TV Dave though a lot too.
He's the last of
Right. No, that's the.
He don't announce, hey, I need to practice.
Well, that's what they used to do back in the day. You used to just go.
That's why I fuck with Patrice so tough, because that's what
Patrice is funny as shit. Earthquake is funny too.
Earthquake funny as shit.
Yeah, nigga I don't like no more is old boy. He got the 5150 podcast.
Corey Holcomb.
I'm tired of him, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
He a little too much now. He's going over the top.
Speaking of 5150, I fuck with Facts.
Yeah.
Craig Facts.
Yeah, Craig Smith.
He the funniest.
Nah, Craig Smith, of all time, damn near. He got some shit on him.
That motherfucker is cold.
Yeah, Craig Smith hard. Yeah, I know, because I watched that shit that they do on YouTube.
When they in the classroom.
Yeah, he be going crazy.
Everybody in.
Yeah, but what was who?
Which ones don't we like anymore besides Holcomb?
I still like,
because I feel like there's a few.
Just stop. He a real Chicago nigga, but just stop all that extra shit, big bro. Like,
nah, it's not. He's not stopping.
I know.
It's like,
but he does say real shit. I ain't gonna cap.
But it remind me, like, remember when Trick Daddy was just rapping, and we started talking about, he got some energy from eating ass,
right.
And then now he can't let that shit go, and now everything got to be about eating ass. I'm like, bro, like, you had some dope records, but like, god damn, bro, like,
and everybody's backdoor you.
I mean. But
that's old news.
How you get famous then?
That's old news, bro. Come on.
Yeah, and then who cares?
Exactly.
They've been doing that shit since the dawn of time.
Like you say it so much, we don't give.
Like I feel like the industry people, they like pick and choose and shit. It's too much pick and choosy shit.
Because they want certain people.
Right. Like my thing is, like right now, like if somebody's talented but they gay down low key. That don't concern me, bro.
Yeah, but now industry, they be less likely to fuck with them now all of a sudden.
Right, but I'm a fuck with you long as you don't do none of that shit with me. We good, bro.
Yeah, you like, I'm here for the sunshines, bro.
Yeah,
that shit on me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But Corey Holcomb, he be having some points, but then he got other shit like when he was on the Cam Newton shit.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I go find bitches in poverty. And
Jesus,
yeah,
he's on the hunt.
And I'm like, bro, you'll say that, but then go talk about a female that wear too much makeup. Or,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But you just said you'll go find some women in poverty and pretty much use them against their will because they broke.
Like, my bitches need.
You're right, exactly.
Yo,
it's crazy and like it's
to
funny,
come out and be like my bitches
crazy.
Need me is fucking wild.
Right? Why would you even want a woman like that?
Next level of arrogance. Like that's crazy.
And I hate to throw this word out there because women use it far too much now, but that's like really some narcissistic shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just my bitch need me. I'm gonna go find a bitch in poverty because she gonna listen to what daddy gotta say. It's just like
that's crazy.
I don't want no woman in poverty just so she can listen. Nigga.
Yeah.
I just want a bitch to listen, period. Like, she don't gotta be in poverty, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I don't need her that broke or nothing.
Right.
You want a use situation. You want to be Joe Goldberg with my girl who match.
Yeah. Match with me.
Perfect.
Talk to me crazy sometime.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna talk crazy back.
Yeah, and we still go have like a nice dinner afterward and
right.
and be a family.
We gonna talk it out.
Yeah.
You know.
So wait, if you found your match like that, would Fish be like, all right,
no,
I'm done with the Suns?
No. Cause my match wouldn't be good. We wouldn't be good for each other. Like I'm to
But what if she was like perfect like that?
It's gonna take a specific woman to be with me. And what I mean by that is you can be my match, but like talk to me respect. Like let's talk with respect.
What if she did?
Then we put up.
You might have found one.
We put up.
Or she might have found you.
Like if I can get a girl that's mad at me and I know she mad, but she killed me with kindness, like, you know I'm mad at you, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
holla at me in about 2 hours. Let me calm down.
Yeah, let me settle down a little bit.
I be like, ooh, I love this motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you want to know what's been irritating me a little bit? And it's funny because like you know how like sometimes you don't know something's irritating you until somebody bring it up.
Right.
And I had a couple homies be like, yo, these girls need to calm down at the gym. And I'm like, what you mean? What's going on?
Way.
And I was like, yeah, explain. You know, I need details and shit like that. And he's like, well, you know how like girls, they be dressing like, you know, a little extra at the gym.
Right,
you know?
right.
You know,
that's what they do.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, I feel the outfits are evolving a little bit.
They are.
Yeah, they evolving. So I was like, man, you know, explain. He's telling me, he's like, you know, it's going, you know, this and that, you know, pussy prints coming through the shorts.
Yeah. but
and I was like, that's normal. It happened. But I was like, okay, so I'm not thinking about it. I'm at the gym.
Right.
I'm there now. I'm chilling, you know, I'm working out. And usually, you know, I zone out, headphones on.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was listening to a new project.
Right.
So I'm in the gym listening to Eastside, and I'm like, you know, focus on my dumbbells. And then, you know, I kind of look off to my left. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yo, I was like, yo, it's like, you know, old girl's probably like 5'7".
Right.
5'7", thick. The smallest shorts possible. The tightest shorts possible.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, yo, but she is strategic, I felt like. She's like, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm about to like get everybody on watch, right? Because it was a lineup of all dudes. It's like, you know, a section where it's all the machines. All of us was all, you know, it's all males just fucking working. You could have stood anywhere, any fucking where. There was a bunch of benches open. You stood where there was no bench. It was just a pillar and a mirror. And yo, you was
man. Listen, with my experience as just a human being, period, all of us love attention, but I feel like women love it way more.
Yeah, certain ones,
and
for
then,
sure.
Yeah, not all women, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, facts.
I just chunked it up to the game at this point. I don't even look at them in the gym no more because it's like, come on, my nigga, you know what you doing, bro.
And the reason some of the people brought it up, they're like, yo, I can't even look because I seen videos where like, you know, you never know who's on what type of time.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, you don't want to be embarrassed. You know what I'm
but
saying?
I never talked to a girl in the gym.
Yeah, me neither.
Ever. And I never will. I would never. She'll have to come up to Fish and be like, what's that? Other than that, I'm not going up to you.
Yeah.
Because then like you see how she dressed.
The Fish got to show up to Fish.
Yeah, like it's like because then
crazy.
they hit you with the same routine.
Yeah.
Guys come up to me all the time. I'm sick of this. I can't just be in the gym and work out. But it's like
you're damn near
your
nude.
shit up in your shit though.
Yeah.
Like, do you even have panties under there? Why can't I see your lips?
I don't.
Like, are we serious right now?
I don't think at this point, based on what I was describing,
right?
I don't think they wear panties anymore.
No,
with the gym fit.
But that's why you do one of these. I'm back to working out.
Yeah.
You look at it. You admire it a little bit and you let it go on.
Yeah, I'm trying to create a better me right now.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't. Yeah, I can't focus on it, man.
Let me tell you, there was one time that I was on a machine, right? Like I said, I'm in headphones, so I'm zoned out, right?
Right.
And I had a tap on my shoulder, right? And there was a girl working out next to me, and she said, "Hey, by chance, did you see some keys around here?" So I think I was on this machine, can't find my keys, right?
Right.
And I'm like, no, I mean, I don't see none. I mean, you can look around, you know, whatever. All right, she walk away. I'm minding my business. I move on to like 2 more machines. Try to put my my shaker cup into the cup holder, and it didn't go all the way down. It was like something was in there. So I'm like, oh, it's somebody's fucking keys, right? So I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't really see her. So I was like, all right, maybe she'll walk around. I'll do a couple sets real quick. Next thing I know, she kind of coming around the corner. I was like, hey, there's some keys in here. You know, I'm like, hey, these happen to be your keys. She looked at me like crazy, like she was freaked out. And she's like, where did you find these? And, where'd you find these keys? I was like, I just took them out the damn, the cup holder.
The cup holder.
I was like, I'm on this machine right now. I just came over here. I felt like she thought I took the keys in a way to lower her in.
Exactly.
And I was like, bro, look, first of all, I'm not on that type of time ever.
See, that's the type of shit get your keys through at your face.
And that's what I'm saying. I should have really thrown them to the floor.
Yeah, here, bitch.
I really kind of felt away because I'm like, bro, like, I was minding my business. I'm here at the gym.
Right.
I'm in and out. I just show up, work out, I leave. The fact that like you look at me crazy, and I was like, yo, she started making a scene about like she think I took her keys.
Right. But they
Like,
got cameras though.
Yeah. But I was like,
Right.
it's gonna be a problem because it's still the idea of still having to deal
But
with this shit.
they do that. That's why I like the dude on Facebook. I think his name is like Joey Swole or something like that.
Yeah.
He be like calling them out. Like
Word.
it's women that be a filming and they be like, why is this guy looking at me in the background?
Oh yeah.
And it's like, bitch your ass up.
Yeah.
And
You doing extra
your
shit.
print is out. We in the gym. He has the right to look at you for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Now, if a nigga coming, it's different. But if a nigga glance and be like, "Damn, I
Yo,
appreciate that."
imagine a girl working out and dude just sit behind her like cross-legged, like
Right.
yo, admiring this shit. That's
Right.
fucking wild.
But women do that though.
Yeah.
And it's so much of a double standard with women. It like it fucks me up sometimes because
Yeah.
you know they can look at a nigga all day.
Yeah.
We look at them, it's a problem. If the wrong nigga look at them, it's a problem. But if the right nigga do, all of a
It's
sudden
different.
it becomes okay. Now he can
It's different.
sexualize you and everything.
Yeah,
but if
and
this
it's fine.
But if this ugly man look at you,
It's a problem.
why the fuck are you looking at me?
Yeah, he fucking.
And it's like, all right,
the ugly
now.
guy is. Excuse me.
All
The ugly
right
guy is
now.
a creep.
Right. The
Other dude is Prince Charming type
Exactly.
shit. Yeah. He don't even have to say words
and all
yet.
he trying to do is bang your game up.
Yeah. and typically the ugly dude is probably the one who's like, yo, I'm trying to be, husband.
I will marry you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who's the fucking Forrest Gump? He's like, I'm just trying to be boyfriend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's what the ugly cat's trying to do.
Because I done had it happen to where, like, I seen it, but like, when I know a girl interested in me, I can literally walk up in the bar and literally say any fucking thing.
And it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what I say. I could be like, you got the fattest ass in here. Oh my God.
I'm like, you
Thank
think so?
Right, exactly.
Just had it done.
yeah. But an ugly nigga
Hey, shout out
do-
Dr. BBL, man.
Yeah, shout out Dr. BB. But an ugly nigga do it. Ew, get away from me.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
a
I'm saying?
problem. Dude gets kicked out. He can't be. He's banned now from the bar.
Man,
It's
women,
crazy.
Women, listen, I love women. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. But the double standards they have,
Crazy.
it's just ridiculous, bro. I'll be like, y'all can't really think like this.
Nah, it's not logical. It's not logical
Like,
thinking
if
at all.
we body shame a woman,
Yeah,
it's cool. It's not cool, meaning,
yeah.
oh, you got a small penis. And it's like, the women are like, well,
All
it's
right.
true, but we
Yeah.
can't body shame women. It's,
Yeah,
you
right.
know,
we got to be in prison all of a sudden.
Right.
It's fucking crazy now.
Nigga that's 400 pounds is obese. That's 400.
exactly.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
At least she loves herself, right?
She loves herself.
Exactly.
Let-
Nigga, he just obese.
they be saying like, no, it is crazy because like I do, and I'm glad you guys touched on that because
Yeah.
I've known like dudes who've been overweight, right? And
For
they
sure.
they want to be better. They want to start working out. They
For
want to
sure.
start trying to eat better, but it's hard. It's a hard transition.
Right.
And they've been made fun of, talk shit
Right.
about, all their lives, right? And for women and dudes,
Right.
made fun of. If it's a woman, it's a different story.
Right.
And now, like, this ain't no whole like, I'm not picking sides type shit.
Nah.
I'm just saying like
It's
it's
just the facts of
behaviors,
it, right.
behaviors. That I'm like, you are what you are at that point. You understand this,
Right.
So it's like if somebody says something, yeah, maybe they shouldn't say it a certain way, but it's some reality to it. It don't give you the okay to clown on dude because he's a
Yeah,
male,
Right.
and then for you, it's like, yo, I'm just living my best life. I'm just well fed.
But
Like, that
that's
don't make
why-
no sense.
That's why I feel like men do have like a lot of mental health issues. Because we
Yes.
got to deal with the, oh, your penis ain't this big, or you act like we can't even
Yeah,
express.
you too
ourselves
soft.
as
You
men.
soft ass dude.
Exactly. If you tell a woman, hey, I feel this way, and I don't want to be, oh, nigga,
sassy.
you sassy ass nigga.
We stopped-
And I be like, damn. A nigga just can't say, hey, I don't like the way you
You liked me
treat
the past year. What happened?
But if I get to doing some other shit and clamp down on your ass now,
Yeah.
it's, oh,
Toxic.
I'm toxic, I'm a woman beater. I said, then
Where's
for
the
a man,
line?
where's the middle ground for us?
No, it's not.
The middle ground is just shut the fuck up and be like
Yeah.
my dad say, oh, that shit don't bother me.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah,
man.
my mama be trying to hear, nah.
Yeah. It's normal. It'll pass.
Yeah, it'll pass.
Yeah, it'll pass.
That's what you guys start doing, because
Oh, you know what? Hey, are we just going to talk about Shannon Sharp shit?
Oh yeah, man, that's wild.
Yo.
But but I hate the fact that every time a black man start getting successful in these big, because he was about to run up on some more big money.
So
and now all of a sudden,
let's give some context.
Now, because it's 3 more. It's like 2 other women coming out now. So now
that's what happens.
Here go the money grabbing.
Yeah, that's what happens. Let's give some context though, just in case people ain't
right.
So Shannon Sharp, probably one of our favorite people in regards to ESPN.
Yeah,
right.
Shout out.
He's a dope,
just in general.
Yeah, he's a dope personality.
Yeah, he revamped himself.
Yeah, he got a podcast.
Right.
Ocho Cinco.
Right.
Which led to our whole thing.
Shay.
Yeah. That the whole PP talk. That's how that led to Mr. BBL or Mr. Ray. Oh, whoa, pause. Dr. BBL being on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. You said
that's your fault, yo.
Yeah, I said that. Shit. Pause though.
Yeah, pause. Big pause. But so basically somebody came out, OnlyFans girl.
Right. The 20,
19, 19 at the time, whatever.
20, right.
Yeah. And it had some allegations versus him. Funny, I think it was 2 days leading up to like the announcement of his potential deal coming.
Right.
Which I don't know if the number's wrong. Let's just say 100 mil. I think it's 100 mil.
I think he was about to get like 100.
Yeah, it's something crazy, right?
Yeah, something crazy.
I'm all for it though. Get that money. Right. So, and then I think, the allegations, the whole thing started, whether something happened, didn't happen. You did offer some money. I think there's some mistakes were made.
That was a big mistake.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
Offer money.
Yeah, because you're already admitting to guilt.
Yeah, just I think he didn't want it to come out at all.
Yeah.
So that's why he was
tried to shut it down.
But these young women, man. Oh, if you gonna give me 10, give me 50.
I think people underestimate too how popular and famous certain OnlyFans girls become.
Yeah, but then my thing is with a lot of mistakes was made. First of all, yes, you can talk to anybody who you want to, long as they legal.
Of age.
But then my thing is, bro, it's actually in Kanye, we ain't gonna speak on him too much. But Ye actually had a
former Kanye, now he's Ye.
Yeah, Ye actually had like where he said, "Man, I fuck with porn stars,
sure,
because they know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. They know what type of time it is,
and that's it. My thing is, this girl, we don't know her. Is she famous? Who knows? Why just not go fuck with the pros? Why is you fucking with a 19-year-old? I get it, but you 60.
Okay, so let's just say, what is the mindset like? There's a lot. He ain't the only older
the only one
who want to be like chopping it up with the young girls.
Right, they all do it.
I've always been on the opposite type of time. It's always been like somebody. I've always worked with older women, so I always like gravitated because I'm like, whether the way they talk, the personalities, like they've been there, done that type shit. Experience,
right?
Less drama, right?
For sure.
So I've been
sometimes.
Actually, some of these 40-year-olds are just as bad as a 25-year-old.
Exactly.
Yeah, that I'm not Xing out. Okay. I'm not Xing that shit out. Yeah. But I still gravitate towards that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody been. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I like fucking with women who already had children. They kind of past that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're situated.
Right.
And, but. That's not, I don't know what type of time Shannon's on when it came to this. But like I said, like that's for me, I'm only like 34 years old.
Right.
Even 19 is like, that's cutting it.
Cutting it,
that's cutting it short. First of all, but experience-wise, they ain't lived enough life for me.
Yeah, but I feel like them older cats is just like how we was when we young. When we was 18, we want the 40-year-old one.
Yeah.
Because, fresh out of high school, I had a 40-year-old. We think it's exciting. Like,
yeah, but you fish.
Yeah, but this the difference between males and females. As a male, I had homies hitting teachers. I had homies fucking with older women. We'll
never say those names.
Yeah, of course not. I don't even know the names. I'm just going off what my homies tell me.
Yeah, we don't remember people after 5 years.
Right. So what I'm saying is we didn't go tell nobody. We ain't going.
It just happened.
We males, like the females, the young ones, they get these older cats. Soon as the older cat don't do what they want to, or something
It's an
Oh,
issue.
I'm gonna assume like, and it's just like you old enough and you knew what you was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to your point, yes, if I'm 60, I'm not fucking with no 19.
Yeah, that's a little
Especially
crazy.
if I'm rich.
Yeah. At least 30 and up.
Where the 30-year-old freaks at?
Yeah, because he does a lot.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where the 30-year-old freaks at?
Yeah, a lot.
Who's about making their bread and giving some head?
Shit, there's even. Yo.
I know that's a little wild, but
Not for this show.
yeah, you know, Fish gonna keep it gangster, man.
Hey, all the way.
Yo, that's the next.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know Fish gonna keep it gangster. You need an algorithm for
Yeah.
that. You know how you did with the fish before?
Yes,
We need a new joint. You know Fish gonna keep it all the way real.
we gonna keep it gangster,
Yeah.
especially
Oh,
here
gangster,
at
my bad.
G2, man.
Yeah, all day.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But-
So that's the only thing that I say about him. Like, she just way too young, brother.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's a bunch of freaks out here. It's a
Yeah.
bunch of women that's willing and able, and they 25 and up. Like you said, I'm 31.
Yeah.
A 19-year-old, I'm be like, I'm like, ew.
Yo, name of the pot. Ew.
Man, I'm gonna tell a story, bro. All
right, let's hear it. Let's hear
I
it.
might have told this story before, probably not.
Story time
I
with
went
Fish.
to
Let's go.
what's that place called over there? The club. It's out there.
Is it a place like a stomping ground for us?
Burn House.
Oh, okay.
If you an older nigga, do not ever go there. If you listen to my words, we in there. I'm with my. Homie.
I don't go in there, by the way.
Yeah,
Just-
don't go in there.
yeah.
There's like all 22 and down. 20. Like,
It's an 18 and up club.
Yeah, it's
18 and up.
So
Yeah.
I'm in there with my brother Smooth, man. We drinking. He ordered like 2 bottles.
Yeah.
We going around.
Yeah,
You
pouring
know
it
how-
up.
Yeah. So one of the little chicks got mad. Like, I ain't.
Oh, 'cause you seen the hands probably.
But you ain't.
You can tell. You can tell.
You not getting none.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting none of this drink.
You ain't up to par with my standards.
So the friend decided to talk crazy
hmm
and was like, "Oh, you better ask. I hit niggas."
Oh no.
Whoa.
And I had to take a seat back in my head. I'm like, damn, like she's young.
she's
So
threatening
this
me?
how young women act though. Some
Yeah,
of them,
reckless.
like they reckless as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
They don't give a fuck about shit. That's why I don't
In,
like
the, in the
talking to-
moment.
Yeah,
It's showtime though. It's
oh,
showtime.
Yeah, she talked to the wrong nigga. So I said, "What you say?" She was like, "You a bitch."
To you?
Yeah, I said,
Oh,
I said,
shit.
"Well, show me I'm a bitch."
Damn.
And she was like, "What you mean?" I said, "Well, show me I'm a bitch. You got the right one tonight."
Damn.
So,
Yeah.
mind you, I ain't put my hands on her. This not one of them stories. So she kept on talking, popping off. She had some shades on her head. I think
Yeah.
it was like Gucci or something. Grabbed them.
Some light. Yeah.
Grabbed them, cracked them, threw them on the ground. I said, "Yeah, I'm like that." She tried swinging on me. Ducked it.
Hey, did you hit her with the Mayweather?
Yep. And the
Hey.
security guard grabbed her. This where's the plot turns. This is why I don't fuck with young women. She goes outside and says I assaulted her and I punched her
Oh.
and I did some more shit lying on me. The only thing that saved me was the security guard.
Oh
that seen
yeah. He watched the whole thing. Yeah.
While I'm in cuffs and this bitch, ha ha he. And
Mm.
I'm looking at her like, you about to ruin my life. 'Cause-
over a lie.
Exactly. And because you couldn't get no drink. And all I did was break your shades and humble you a little bit.
Yeah. Cause I'm not the one.
The
Oh wait,
dude,
you are the one, but not the one at the same time.
The
yeah.
dude came, he said, "Man, he ain't touched that girl, let him go."
Yeah.
They let me go and I cussed I said, "Y'all some bitch ass, bloop, bleep, 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 all that shit for believing this."
Yeah.
I said, "She ain't got one bruise on her, my nigga. Why would I hit her? Why would I hit her?"
Yeah, because she probably still be asleep.
Exactly. The jaw broke.
Yeah. Well, we don't do that, but you know,
But
it would have been.
I say that to say this, like the young ones, when they mad and they impulsive and they'll do anything, and then especially when you're in a different tax bracket,
Oh yeah,
they
facts.
want some money.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm an OnlyFans girl. I only make $5,000 a month, but nigga, you got 10. Oh, you gonna give me 10? I want 50.
Yeah, and that's probably where back to the Shannon. If 100 mil got announced, it's not surprising that new number turned to 50 mil.
Right.
I want half of what you
I
got.
want it.
Yeah, Let me get that.
The only thing that might save him is he got messages, and they talking about like that BDSM shit. And,
Yeah.
the thing that really tripped me out, and I would have stopped fucking with her then, and I said this on Mozzie World, she literally told him I want to have that big black baby.
Oh yeah, she
And
did
I
say
was
that.
like, any woman tell me that,
That's
you're
wild.
cut off.
Yeah, that's wild business right
They're
there.
like, that's over racist. Put that big,
Over racist.
put that big black baby in me. What?
She said she want cornbread.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Yo. Racist.
She could have said BBC anything. She said
She didn't have to
put,
say that shit.
yeah, she said put the big black baby in me.
That's wild business right there.
Yeah, so
Yo,
Anyway,
y'all guys out there, watch out, man, and kind of maneuver a different way. We keep seeing it
you know what? Let's
after time.
let's get some
brother.
advice now then, because we all been there. Where like they didn't say it like that to us.
Right.
I mean, they didn't say it like that to me, but
Right.
But the fact that like it's not unusual to hear somebody like say that like, yo, I want you to have this baby type.
Oh
shit.
no, that's regular type. talk.
That's that type of shit. You might want to like keep an eye on what you're dealing with,
right.
because she not playing probably.
The women never.
She might be serious.
Women never
Yeah.
play.
When they say that
When
shit,
they
they
say
mean it.
that baby shit, they mean it.
Yeah.
They mean they love the shit out you, and they want. They want that,
It is crazy when they're
they
brand
want
new
that
though.
baby.
When they're brand new to you and they still say that.
They don't care if you got something going for yourself, or some women just like you, dog.
I'm about to start telling everybody I'm a failure.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, I ain't got shit going on. No, we see you on this pod. Nope.
Nah,
My pod is the worst pod in the land.
Nah, they'd be like,
Yeah.
Star, yeah, I still want them juices, man. No,
Yo, pause.
no
That's
homo.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But that just, and it's on both sides. You
It's
get
the watch.
you get men that's
the
crazy
watches.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, facts. Yeah.
But women, if
We can
they-
only speak to our experience.
Right.
Yeah.
trust me. I done met a bunch of women. They Fish, I'll have your baby, and I'm like, no. You're not gonna put me through no craziness.
Yeah, dog. No, but like, yeah, that's facts. Because I'm glad that I haven't dealt with that in a while.
Right.
But the fact that like it brings back memories on like moments like that where
Yeah.
I'm like, and sometimes you don't think about it at that time because you still maturing and
Right.
you just having fun, you drinking. They probably saying that to you when you fucking lit. You drunk as shit.
Yeah, and that's what I need to refrain from.
Yeah. Oh.
Getting drunk and listening to shit.
Yeah, I don't be listening to shit, man.
I know. you drunk though, and they
Yeah. You look like you listening.
come in me, daddy. You just be like, yeah, there it go.
That's crazy.
Then you wake up in the morning and be like, fuck.
Damn.
Why the fuck I headache, all hungover, fuck.
Yeah, man. All of a sudden you want to start praying.
You start praying.
Yeah, man. You a
God,
believer.
God, please don't let this load work.
Yeah.
Let this be one of the bad batch.
Yo, let this be a bad batch.
Yeah, right.
Wow,
it,
yo.
It didn't hit the egg. Let this be a bad batch.
Yo, bad batch. That's the name of the pod, yo.
Yes, sir.
Don't let that be a bad batch.
Let
Is
that be a
fucking
bad
crazy,
batch,
yo.
man. Please.
Hilarious though. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm just saying what real niggas think.
No. Shh. I
You
feel
go in that
that.
restroom and look at yourself and be like, man, what's wrong with me?
Wait, how many in the mirror moments have you had? Because I feel like I didn't have a few
A
like,
lot, bro.
damn.
I'm 31 now.
Yeah.
That shit been happening since I was 18.
Yeah. No,
I done had some moments, and I just look at myself like, you shitty, bro. Oh God. Okay.
Hey, damn.
Boy,
I'm a piece of shit,
I'm
yo.
a piece of
I'm a
shit.
piece of shit, yo. Hey,
I need to do better.
hey, look, I'm better than this.
I'm better.
Yo, I don't know if I've looked in the mirror and said I'm better than this, but like I felt like I looked in the mirror, I'm like, how'd I end up here?
Nah,
There's been a few moments of
I ain't
that.
never said. I literally have called myself a piece of shit multiple times.
Damn, but that sounds worse than what I said about myself.
But I don't mean it like in no super bad way. It's just like,
Like, damn, come on,
why I
man.
do that piece of shit? Like,
Yeah,
Like,
it was an action.
like yeah, I'm skeeting. I don't really want no baby. Why I just do that shit?
I shot the club up for fun, whatever.
You know what I'm
Yeah, no, I
saying?
feel you on that.
And then you got to talk to yourself like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to like self-express and tell yourself like,
Self-criticize.
yeah, man, like I'm a piece of shit for that.
Yeah, damn. Like, you know,
But you know, we still gonna go out here and keep living. But yeah, sometimes
I
I'm
got
gonna
caught
tell
up.
myself
I got caught up.
I got caught up, man.
Yeah, man, fuck it.
Doing the wrong shit.
Yeah, but then when the bad batch, you find out it was a bad batch.
But you-
Hey,
Hey.
there we go.
Do the nay nay. Do the Doug.
You bringing that shit back?
Do the Doug.
Hey, you heard it here first. Fish bringing a nay back in celebratory form. You know what I mean?
But you know, society, as I'm watching on the internet, it's like getting worse and worse.
Oh shit, man! Don't talk about it, yo.
Like I be seeing, you know, thank God for the guys that do some form of what we doing. That we podcasting, but they be out there in the streets doing like the interviews.
Yo, this our therapy right here. Though.
Yes,
this
and,
our therapy. I ain't going in the streets interviewing.
I forgot his name,
people.
but he had a box. He had a box, right? And
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I think his name's like Israel
Yeah.
Padillo or something.
There's a
like
handful of them though.
But he had a box of condoms and he had a Plan B box.
Hey.
And most of the bitches picked the Plan B box. What we doing tonight? Is she like and point at the? I said,
Yo, that's
society. We just don't give a fuck.
no. I would let me put this out there real quick though, because me and you probably talk to a lot of women,
Right.
even if it's just friendly conversation, right?
Right.
But I will say this: there's been a lot of times where like women be dogging dudes, right?
Right. Right.
And vice versa,
Yeah, for
dudes
sure.
be
It go back and forth. man.
we're a universal show, man. We talk
It
both
go
sides.
back and forth.
But the fact that I'm like, when my experience is always gonna be with women
Right.
and they, judging and saying what they say about dudes, I'm like, but at the same time, you also are the same person going to the same places, dealing with the same type of
People,
demographic.
right,
You know what I mean? Like you go after a certain cat.
Yeah. And
Every time you
and
step
they know
out,
what they like.
every time you step out, you gravitate to that. You like that.
Yeah.
Let's say it's fish, right?
They
Yo.
like a dirt bag.
Yo. They like a dirtbag. I didn't say that. That's
No,
you.
we joking.
I said that.
But you're not a dirtbag.
You're not a dirtbag. Yo.
I'm a good man.
Yeah, with dirtbag
But when
mentality.
I got dirtbag mentality, man, for sure.
Stepping stone.
I am a stepping stone, bro, because like it's like when women be like, I'm looking for this, but then they start showing you they out every weekend.
Yeah.
And then I know I'm not the only nigga you talking to.
Oh, facts.
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
just goes back into that thing when just step on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the
Let me be the stepping stone.
I'm cool with the ooh-opping and doing the cool shit. Then
Yeah.
you going about your business.
Facts.
You know, I don't got time for the extra bullshit.
Yeah,
man.
nah. We ain't here for
In
that.
the society we live in now, I know a lot of women be like, oh, women, niggas ain't shit. But, I mean, it go both ways, man.
Facts. Yeah.
It go both ways.
And that's where I go to say, like, if you want to be, you could either be in the same lane, whether you're a woman or man,
Right.
talking about how these women are no good,
Right.
or women saying these dudes is trash.
Right.
Stop entertaining the same environment.
Right. Go
Yo.
somewhere else. Go to the park and meet
Go to a
man.
fucking library.
Yeah.
Go to a coffee shop.
Go to a winery tasting or something.
Switch it up. You know what I mean? Like you gonna see a different type of people there. You know what I mean? And these people are not doing that.
Right.
You say you hate all these dudes that you dealing with, but you go to the same bar to meet the same type of dude.
You be in the bar every weekend. You down
Yeah.
at Bentley's with me every weekend.
Yo, you need a sponsorship.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
Bentley, sponsor Eastside Fish right
Nah,
now.
They fuck with me too. They fuck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause really downtown been getting strict, but they probably one of the only bars that let me in with my tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they know I ain't no problem, man. I'm just there for the.
Hey, you still gonna have Dr. BBL?
Yeah,
Tattoo removed?
I'm gonna still take them down soon here.
Yeah.
You know,
That's gonna be. I feel like I know that. Like I'm weird.
right.
If I met you a certain way, like it's for example, like if I meet you, at, like stage names. We always
right.
meet people's stage names, right?
Right.
I don't care if I find out you're government later. I know
Be always
fish,
right.
or I know whoever the
Right.
artist is, or even if they're not an artist, whatever the case may be. I'm like I know that person.
Yeah, but
So I
see,
wonder, you'll be the first person. Let's say you have a face tattoo removal
Right,
session
right.
and they're gone.
Yeah,
I might still look at you like,
Right.
Like some ain't right.
But see, my thing
This ain't the
is,
fish I knew.
You know how like people have alter ego? Like,
yeah.
this ain't even my rap name. This been my nickname since a teenager, Fish.
Yeah, but that's who you are to
Right.
us.
So but that's who I am, regardless if you know my real name.
Yeah.
The nigga you see who's open and vulnerable sometimes, and
Yeah.
I could be mean and I could be gangster and I could be funny. Xavier and Fish is the same people.
Yeah.
So regardless if you know my real name or not, it ain't no character where
Yeah.
I switch it
It
on.
don't switch
you know
up.
What I'm saying?
It
I'm
don't
the
switch.
same nigga.
Is it true? Change your original rap name.
No. Nah.
Wait, who said that?
Nah, so
Nah, you can't just go and ask that question. No context.
So Fish been my name since 13.
Yeah.
My nickname.
Your nickname, but your rap name.
Right. So I came up with Paul Fisher probably around like 15.
Okay.
But I took a hiatus for like 2 years, so I wanted to revamp it, like, and then like
Kind of
right, and I didn't
reinvent
want
yourself.
right, because Paul was fully made up. Even the Fisher, that was just so right. So everybody, like, nigga, literally across the board, if you say my real name, only if you went to school with me or grew up with me, they'd know. But if you say Fish, I'm like the only Fish in San Antonio.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though there's other niggas probably named Fish.
Sure.
But if you say my name, they're going to be like, oh, yeah.
We know.
Right. So I was like, I'm going to take the Paul. Paul has nothing to do with my shit. And I want to revamp myself. So if you hear my old music, I always said Eastside Fish, even in my openings. So I'm on the east side. I still stay in the east side. So it was just like, I like Eastside Fish better.
Yo, it's still kind of,
Because that was like an alter ego from the Paul Fisher. But
I hate to take I don't hate, but like, to take a trip down memory lane, the fact that when I first discovered you,
right.
I'll never forget, because I'm like, yo, this the same Fish? Because remember back in the day when you was doing like videos with Dang Film.
Classics.
So you was doing like, a couple remixes here and there.
Uh-huh.
And you was still like, people were not necessarily filming music videos
Right.
or even studio session videos
Right.
with Dang like that, with industry beats.
Yeah.
And you were doing that. And I was like, bro, like this dude's like, I don't know if it was the style that caught me at first.
Right.
We never met in person. We didn't know each other. This was like my build Fish.
Right.
You was like skinny
Yeah, I was
like
skinny
me.
as shit.
You was skinny like me, yo.
I was skinny as
Yo,
me.
and then, the fact that I was like, bro, I don't even know who this cat is, but I was like, he got something.
Right.
And then, fast forward years later and shit come around. Like, there's a couple cats, I ain't gonna even go lie, that, and maybe it's not even podcast related or whatever, but like over time, I see you from afar. I support what you're doing. I'm watching your videos. I'm downloading your music,
Right.
or I'm buying it, whatever the case may be. And the fact that I'm like, yeah, I'm supporting it, and it didn't change, from, or maybe I didn't expect that I was gonna meet them,
Right.
and then maybe be well acquainted,
Right.
things of that sort. We kick the shit, do that.
Right.
When I support somebody, it's just like anybody else almost. Like let's say I was supporting Wayne or
Right.
Rick Ross, whatever.
Right.
I go buy their album, I download it, I'm watching the music videos, it's on the playlist, all that good
Right.
shit, right? And so to artists who I haven't met, it's kind of like the similar bracket. I'm not putting you in a local category.
Right.
I'm putting you as you one of the artists doing it, right?
Right.
If we get to meet and, become friends, we can call each other, all that good shit, that's just a plus. That's a
Right.
bonus because, like, yeah, somebody I fuck with now, like, we know each other's family, we meet each other's kids,
Right.
all that good shit. I don't think people think about that shit or how valuable or, or gratifying that is because, not everybody, like, I don't trust people around my kids like that.
Of course, hell no.
Just
Hell
like I
no.
don't expect you to, anybody
Hell
else,
no.
or like who is it, at least in our circles, right?
But I'm good at feeling souls though.
Yeah.
Like I can feel a soul
Yeah.
from a mile away.
Yeah. And so
Whether it's
like,
like halfway good or good. Like I know when we met, I knew
yeah.
you was a good soul.
Man, look, I'm just like, I value people's
Right.
friendships or, some people, that we might just be acquainted. We'll see each other in passing,
Right.
but there's other cats that Yeah, it goes a little further than that. Like, you know, like for you, I'm like, I feel like if you call me, you know, I'm picking up.
Yeah, but
You know-
I mean, that was kind of our relationship back in the day. We would just see each other.
Yeah.
And then like,
It was like passing type shit.
now you fast forward to now, I didn't think we'll be close as we is now.
Mhm.
But then that's how friendships and bonds
They build, yeah.
are, you know, put together.
Facts.
Even
Nemo on the cut. Nemo on the cut.
Like, I didn't know I knew his daddy.
It's crazy how that happens,
and
right?
His daddy been knowing my daddy since they was teens.
Yeah.
So like his daddy, I've been knowing his daddy since I was a kid. We probably was in passing,
Yeah.
Facts.
but you know, you don't know. So, but right when he told me,
You already knew what's up.
automatically family.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't even matter,
Yeah.
you know. So relationships and shit start like on different paths.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. An old close friend of mine, like in high school, right? We used to hoop all the time.
Right.
I'm talking about religiously. Fucking, you know, from the moment we got out of school,
Right.
he's the only one who had a car at the time.
Right.
And shout out to his parents, man. I fucking loved his parents. Like
Right.
they, you know, they held him down. Like he didn't, you know, not to discredit or, you know, kind of make him look bad, but like he didn't, you know, he was just going to school. He wasn't working, nothing like that. But his parents hooked him up. Like, man, he had this fucking joint on fucking blades. Like,
Right.
you know, he was the only cat in school who had the car, like, you know, flashy, neon lights, all that good shit, the sound system.
Yeah,
you gotta have the sound
he was
system.
turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we was like real tight. So like, you know, if anybody had a ride, it was like me. So we
Right.
know we go around the city hooping, you know, different parks and shit like that. And the fact that like one time we were at it, I was waiting for him to get ready. We was at his crib, right? And his mama come out from around the corner. And she kept looking at me and I'm like, yo, am I supposed to feel
what's going
weird?
on?
Like, hey, yeah. I'm like fucking like 17 years old, right? I'm like, yo, what's going on here? You know, and she looked at me, she goes like, she named my parents by name, right? And she's like, by chance, are you related to them?
Like,
And I was
that's
like,
my mom,
that's my mom and my daddy.
Right.
You know, like, what's going on? Like, cause this is weird. This is the first time this
Right.
ever happened to me. And she goes, I don't know if they ever told you, but like when they first, cause I was born in Chicago.
Mhm.
So my parents moved down here and they somehow got acquainted. They don't remember that part, but you know, they got acquainted and they're like, yeah. And I think his mom's sister who was living with them too or something like that.
Right.
She babysat you when you was a baby.
Oh shit.
And she's like, and I was like, well, how would you know that looking at me now at 17?
She just felt it.
And she just like, yeah, she's like, I don't know if it was like, you know, I felt something or like, you know, just maybe the facial, maybe there's some similarities,
Yeah, just
your baby picture, something like, I don't know.
woman intuition. bro.
Yeah. And then she's all like, I know your parents, like, and it's been 17 years. They only knew me as a baby, you know?
Right.
So like to see that happen, it's like, I believe what you say when you feel people's like
Oh, yeah,
energies
I
or their
feel
souls.
it, man.
I was like, yeah, I didn't know if you knew where I was taking that, but
Cause this the thing too, like a stereotype I always get, cause people judge me like off the podcast shit, or they judge my music.
oh yeah.
People meet me in person and they be like, Fish, you actually a cool ass nigga.
Man,
They
look.
think I'm some mean gangster
Yeah.
killer type, just
Yeah.
ignorant every time. Like, nah,
No,
bro, I'm
no,
one
no.
of the coolest dudes.
No, I think
You know what I'm saying?
I think, you know, and just, you know, well, I guess I'll just take this moment to, you know, give flowers,
Right.
dish out flowers, because I don't know how often it happens, but I think it should happen more often where, you know, you could see who you see now, right?
Right.
This is Fish. Maybe you see the tattoos, maybe you
Right.
see the jewelry,
Right.
you know, you hear the music and things of
Right.
that sort, but like that doesn't necessarily I don't want to say justify, but that doesn't tell you all of who Fish is.
Exactly.
Because, and I can only speak because we've had conversations off air,
Right.
you know, and even honestly, I ain't even gonna lie. The conversations we have now are not different from like what we,
Nah, that's why.
all we do is turn the camera
I'm the
on.
Same nigga every
Yeah.
time.
the only difference is like sometimes we get into conversations about like, you know, family and kids and
Right,
shit like that.
right.
And so I kind of know where you're coming from with that. Like to me, you're a family man.
Yeah, for sure.
Your fatherhood shit is different. Like, yeah, people can know you like from, you know, your records and things
Right,
of that
right.
sort. And they just hear the, you know, the content of that.
Right.
But I'm like, nah, man, like Fish, like, yeah, he provides that music for
Yeah.
me, you
And
know,
I'm-
to
and that's
enjoy.
one part of me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just a piece.
Right.
But y'all are only getting a piece.
Exactly.
Now tap into a podcast or like, you know, talk to him in person when you see him. and you'll see that there's layers,
Oh no,
many layers.
and that's why I'm glad you allowed me to do this shit and I ain't gonna say make me a partner, but make me a part of this shit because I get a bunch
Man, you family,
of
dog.
I get I get a bunch of shit where people hitting me up like, nigga, you funny, or you was on there laughing and you be saying some real shit, or like you saying shit. So this
But
is
see, we like
definitely
to
open right.
we like to surround ourselves with that. Like, you know, if we didn't feel genuine about that, then it'd be like, I mean, not to say that like, oh, you wouldn't fucking be here,
Right.
but like, you from day one, you just like been yourself.
Yeah.
And the fact is like, yo, we appreciate that type of
Right.
thing. Not only that, but like, yo, we family here now.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely family.
Yeah,
definitely
like
family.
I've met one of your kids.
Yeah, boss.
You've seen mine,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Eastside will be around here soon.
yeah, you know what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever we had one of them barbecues or
That's
something.
that shit over fucking dude.
I know we've been talking shit
Yeah,
for
nah.
too long.
Like 2 years already, we ain't even done it.
Yeah.
You know what? That shit's coming soon because I got something special in the works.
Yeah.
So
we
like,
definitely need to do a pod like cooking, or not like a pod, but you know, film it.
like a
Yeah.
show.
Just out there talking shit with
Yeah.
some topics, cooking.
Yeah, I'm with it though.
We need to bring a couple people and they can actually like. I want somebody to grade my ribs.
On some
Like
non-biased
3
shit.
people, yeah.
Why not?
Like grade them.
Why don't we just set it
motherfuckers.
up?
Yeah, we got to
That's light work.
grade them shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Preferably sunshines. But
Oh, you know what? How
they
about
could be like 3 judges.
you get your favorite thing to make, your dish?
Yeah.
I'll
And
do
you
one.
Yeah, we have a little competition.
No, not even that. We just to get judged.
Yeah, but look, we got.
I mean, it could be like
competitive.
competition.
I'm like Kobe sometimes.
Yeah. But you know, hey, shout out to Kobe.
Yeah,
But let's just say,
yeah. We could do that.
because I already know I'm gonna enjoy what you're gonna cook.
Oh yeah, I think if we do something like that, it'd probably be ribs,
yeah,
poppers,
yeah.
some mac and cheese.
I'm
Probably my famous beans.
you got famous beans?
Yeah, I make some good ass beans.
Oh, like from scratch type shit, kind of, or a mixture.
Sometimes I can't make it from scratch, but if we barbecuing, it probably ain't gonna be from scratch.
Yeah,
But it's the ingredients I put in. Nobody used them type of ingredients.
the season.
Season.
Everything gotta be seasoned, man.
The condiments.
Yeah. Hey.
The ground beef, no homo.
New book coming soon. Cooking with
Yeah, no,
I might collab shit.
I said that on this show that I'm working on that cookbook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get a page.
Nah, I actually want you to. I actually want you to help me with a dish. Like
I got you.
pick up one and we'll like work on it. Like, but it got to be something that includes fish.
Oh, it's facts.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do like 6 dishes.
I got one in mind, but I'm not gonna say it
Yeah,
here.
and I make like 6 songs.
Yeah.
And while you listen to whatever song, and it ain't the
We
songs
did
ain't
talk
got
about
nothing
this.
to do with what I'm cooking, but you listen to the song and you follow the recipe.
It's like gonna be an assigned song for a dish.
Right.
Yo, let's fucking do it.
Yeah. So you just have, it don't matter. It just got to include fish.
Okay. So we gonna do that shit.
So I got like a fish sandwich so far.
yeah. And I got a plate already in mind.
I got fish tacos on there, and I got my other homie helping me with this ceviche. So now I need like 3 more.
You need something else.
Yes.
You know what? But it's like we also got to do one that can't be excluded.
Right.
It's based on the song you did
Which one is that?
when you said "Lil Surf Turf."
Oh yeah,
That's gotta be in there,
little steak, little fish,
and it's gotta be like a
little
tomahawk.
shrimp. Yeah,
It's gotta be.
it gotta be.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be. I mean, you might can take that one over.
Hey, look.
Come up with a little recipe.
Hey, look, man. Look.
You know what I'm saying?
We might figure something out.
Yeah, we'll get into
That's
it.
light work. Tomahawk's my favorite. My
Yeah,
favorite shit
that's
besides picanha. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I like
picanha.
tomahawk. I like that. I like that. And what type of steak do I like? I like the New York strip a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's
You know, you need to try a little wagyu.
Yeah, I ain't had that yet. Like the actual wagyu.
Oh, like an A5.
Yeah, I ain't had that yet.
I've cooked.
I
that.
heard it's expensive.
I've cooked that.
And you
It's
didn't just
yo.
salt and pepper, or did you use multiple
pepper.
season?
Salt, pepper.
You don't really need a lot,
For A5 wagyu, you need just salt, pepper.
right? Because
If
it
it-
got a bunch of fat on it.
I do a lot. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
It's well marbled.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about. But if you do like I do a lot of American wagyu. on that shit, I throw a lot of like I like to throw a little spicy seasoning on it.
Right.
You know, give that little hint. So
But
you know what, when we do this barbecue,
yeah,
I'll cop some.
bet.
That way you can see what it's all about.
Medium rare.
Yeah.
All right.
I only do medium rare. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Nah,
anything
anything-
past that, I ain't fucking with.
Hey, anything after that is uncivilized.
Yeah. I sometimes I like seeing a little blood.
Yo. Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Medium rare.
That's because I feel like I feel the same way, but I never said it out loud like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that
Hey,
shit.
like a little blood, you know what I'm talking about?
You know I'm a Crip though.
Yo, hey, this a little, just a little bit.
Just a little blood.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Something light, you know what I mean?
Super light.
At the same time, the food is still ice
It's
cold.
really pink.
It's really, technically it's not really blood, they say.
Right. No,
They
yeah.
say it's like it's something different because technically meat is they take out the blood, like
Oh,
you know
okay.
when you it's like let's just call it muscle juice.
Did y'all watch the draft? Oh, y'all don't really fuck with the NFL like
You know what? We was
he did. He got picked today.
Oh, he
The
did get
Browns.
picked up.
The
Oh,
Browns.
the Browns did pick him up.
Oh, okay, cool. Because I didn't know if it was gonna be a topic right now.
I mean, that was fine.
But if he got picked up, then that just
I
deletes
think
the
he
whole.
got picked up in 5th round, but Tom Brady got picked
That's
up in
what I was
5th
gonna
round.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just need to go. Shout out my nigga Shador, man. Oh, hold on, my bad. Car.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they did my nigga bad, but it's all good. It's all love. Shout out Travis Hunter. Shout out Cam Ward. You know Cam Ward went to URW out here, so shout out
word?
Cam Ward. Yeah, he
Hey.
first round draft pick to the Titans. Yeah, he went to
Hey.
URW, so shout out Cam.
Yeah,
man.
that's what's up, man.
Shout out to the whole Sanders family.
I do want to say,
Shout out
man.
everybody. Really.
Yo, facts. I do want to say, for people to check out this fucking Time Tells All project.
Yes,
I don't know if people like. I know they tune in for you,
right.
especially whether it's your listenership, your fans, whatever the case may be. But like, I think overall, even if you're new to,
It's really the sunshine.
You wanna talk about real-
tapped in.
you
Yeah,
wanna-
let's,
you want-
let's talk about the album.
talk about your boy real quick. Though.
Shout out my boy Ingenious, man. My family, my cousin, man.
Hey, y'all
he's-
blood cousins?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's in the
Yeah.
family.
He's adopted, actually.
It's same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Yeah. So, but
You're in the family.
yeah,
now.
he generational talent, man.
Yeah.
He can sing, he can rap. I feel like in San Antonio, like he don't get his flowers because we so used to a certain type of rap, and when something's so good, people are afraid of it. And
That's
it's kind
fair,
of
that's
like
fair.
my voice. Like I think people, I don't know, it's a bunch of hate, man, and not just in the tone. It's just in general. Like
Sure.
I've never heard somebody sound like that. So, and
You
nobody.
talking about you?
Yeah, both of
Okay.
us.
Okay.
But mostly my voice. But with him, he could do rock, man. He could do country. I had to send you some of that shit. Like he
Yeah,
do it
please,
all,
yeah.
like, we definitely got to get him here and talk some shit.
What we waiting for?
Yeah. Nah, he come whenever.
Pause. That's wild.
Big pause.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Big pause. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, we can get him over here whenever, man. He has some shit going. I was gonna bring him today.
Okay,
But he
yeah.
has some shit going. But yeah, man.
So let me
definitely-
know, man. We would have put up a chair, man.
Yeah, definitely generational talent. The album though is songs from 5 years ago, 4 years ago, new songs.
Yeah, but if they have the longevity, that shit don't even matter.
Oh yeah, that's what
That
I'm
don't
saying.
even
You
fucking
wouldn't
matter.
even know listening to the tape.
Oh,
but-
you talking about off of this?
Yes, that's
Oh,
why it's called
shit.
Time Tells All, because it's timeless pretty much.
Yeah.
And
Shout out
all
to The
them
Weeknd.
songs kind of withstanded the
That's like the time. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you can listen to it right now and it sounds like it's supposed to be out in 2025.
Yeah.
But some of that shit was made in 2019. Some of it was made in
Oh,
2020. Some of
Shit.
it was made in 2022. Some of it was made last year.
Damn near pre-COVID and shit.
Yeah,
God
so
damn.
we've been working a long time, and
That's
I've been
what's up,
sitting on it too long. Pause. But
man. God damn,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, been sitting on the music too long, so it just felt like the right time.
Yeah, yeah.
And he also got an album out, Mr. Look Me Up. If you want to go look it up, it's dope.
No, for sure.
He's
Like
definitely a dope
I was
artist.
telling you pre-show that I'm like,
Right.
I like his sound. Like, you know, I think that the way y'all was, you know, the duo, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It matched in a sense.
It matches. I don't know how,
like it didn't
but it does.
Yeah. I don't understand it either. But like, because I feel like you're like, you're one sound.
Right.
He does have his own.
Right.
But the blend.
Yeah.
The blend was okay.
Right.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay.
And it's kind of hard to blend with other artists. Like, it's cool, like, blending on one song, but then to
do it for a whole project?
Like, yeah, we got another project coming out too.
Yeah.
And, actually, Nelly Gang, before this one dropped, he's on there like 4 or 5 songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then on The Fish, that was before that, I think the same thing. So I just been like introducing them.
Yeah.
So people can kind of catch on.
The one, you know, I know we got to fucking dip out of here, but like, I will say that like, everybody, like, let's say you might know somebody crazy well, right?
Right.
To somebody else, that person's brand new, right?
Right.
And so I would, like, especially, you know, up and coming,
right,
I would always say, no matter who you are, treat every record like it's your first record.
Right.
Or maybe not the first record, but treat it like it's your best record, because that person who, they might find you based on that one record.
Right.
And you're going to be brand new to them.
Exactly.
And so, you know, do you want to show your best self, you know, when you do that? That way they can stay tapped in?
Yeah.
Or do you want to lose them with that immediately? You know, and I don't think that's the game plan with y'all.
Nah. I feel like any song you listen to on that tape, or just in general that I've been putting out, if you think it's sorry, you crazy. I know my music ain't for everybody, but it's just like the Kendrick, the Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
I don't like the beats, but I would never say he's not spazzing on the tracks.
He ain't top tier.
So for any new fans or any people tuning in, just give it a chance and actually listen. Because on that album, man, it got shit for everybody.
It does, actually.
Yeah, you want a club banger, you want a street banger, you want some real shit, you want some shit for the women. It got all that.
And it's actually like, it's a longer project, pause.
Yeah.
And, you know, and yo, chill out.
Yeah, that really wasn't pause worthy.
It was, hey, to be safe,
you
though.
But if you said project at the end, so that would kind of say.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, I want to make sure.
Be safe around these streets,
hey, because they could clip this and they'd be like, yo, it was long pause. And then, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they got sound bites.
Yo, they be doing that. Yo,
you right.
At this day and age, they be fucking doing that
shit.
They be
doing that. You right.
You gotta be safe, man. You know what I mean?
Man. Always play it safe.
You know what I mean? You know, but overall, like, I think that y'all are doing like some dope ass shit. I think that like everything pretty much you put your sound to,
right?
It hits.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I hope that you continue doing that shit.
Oh, yeah.
At least you know, I mean, you pretty much CSP too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, and this brand supports Eastside Fish.
Yes.
We are here for that.
I'm definitely a part of this at this point. So.
Yeah, man. And shout out, you know what? I do want to shout out Moz's World because
shout out Moz.
Like, I feel like, you know, it's funny because we used to call Kai, who used to be here all the time, like fucking pod hopper.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, dude, if you have something to bring to the table,
right?
Like, you know, not everybody has that personality, that character,
right?
And you know, everywhere you show up, even if it's just 2 platforms or 3, whatever.
Nah, it's always
like you always gonna get 100%,
right?
If it's genuine, right? And I'm glad that we get to be a part of that because, you know, we get to be, you know, a part of the journey that you're on,
right?
And you know, maybe some people don't see it today. But like, let's just say 5 years down the line, you know, you in a different place and we in a different place.
Right.
And they'll be like, yo, I remember when they was fucking rocking.
Been rocking.
And they might still be rocking
like
now.
10 years plus.
Yeah, they still rocking like it's crazy.
Nigga get big. Yeah, we all big at that point. No homo.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah.
Is that safe?
Yeah.
That's safe?
Yeah.
Hey, the Sunshines love it.
Nah, the Sunshine love me, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
They love me, man. They gonna keep loving me. I will give y'all some advice, but the game ain't free. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I mean? Hey, we might have to hit the Patreon for this shit. Yeah.
We need to make a Patreon.
We probably should
pay for the Sunshine channel.
Wow.
Yeah, you call in.
Yo, sponsored by CSP or what?
Yeah, call in.
Sunshine.
We need
channel.
to get like a house phone right here.
The call in joint.
Yeah. Call a landline phone.
We might
and
need
get, and get the old joint.
The original, the core
Yeah.
joint.
No, we
The
got
core joint. Nah, not that old nigga.
Damn, yo, hey, you
Not
wildin'
that
now.
old. Not my grandma style.
Yeah, you
now.
wildin' now.
Just the
Yeah.
big landline phone.
Yeah. Though you,
Yeah.
man, we
That'll
might
be tough.
we might need to talk, man. We might need to make something happen, man.
Yeah.
But shit, man, look, Fish, it's always a pleasure,
Oh
man.
yes, sir.
Look,
Always.
yo, every time, y'all want to see more Fish, y'all fucking let us know, man. Y'all need to see more Fish.
I can be here once a week if y'all need me to.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, I'm talking
Yo, look,
about
episode, we probably on 353, something like that.
Are we on
On-
353?
On the road to 400. Yeah,
I thought we was like 3 in the 360s.
not yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
We headed there.
Hey, but I'm gonna let you know now, episode 360 is gonna be something special though.
Yeah, I will be
Because
here.
that to me that means full circle.
360. Yeah.
We might have to have some special guests,
And yeah, no,
know.
we can get them in.
maybe some sunshines.
Oh yeah, we're bringing the sunshines
Yeah,
in.
even if they don't
360.
talk, be in the background.
And then if you get 2 sunshines, you can make them do a 720.
Hey. Yo, you remember that? Remember NBA Live 2005 when they let you do the 720?
Yeah,
Shit.
that was one of the best lives.
No, that was the best live.
03,
Carmelo
04,
on the
05
cover.
was hard.
Carmelo on the cover. That was the best live ever. And then after that, downhill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was 2K then.
It was tragic after that, man. But shit, man. Yo, look, Eastside Fish, Star DeMarco, Nemo in the building. Yo, we out of here. Wait, we're not out of here yet. I'm playing Ice Cold.
Man, play that bitch.
We playing Ice Cold, man. This is Ice Cold by Eastside Fish and Ingenious
Yes, sir.
on the project Time Tells All.
Go get it.
Yo, they ain't ready, man.
Go get it.
Sweep 'em up, broom, out of luck, doom, double up, move, try to fuck, two, such and such, ooh, up and up, dudes, up and up, dudes.
The whip going vroom, I'm grabbing the broom, I'm sweeping them up. I'm back with the crew, I want me a benzo. She wanna have kids, oh no. I seen you in the whip, oh look at my wrist, ice cold.
Yeah, dudes, I paid them. No less than a 10 what they rate them. 10,000 hours in making. Bitch, look in my eyes when you face me. You lucky I said the location. I would fish, but we reelin' that cake in. Since you all on my dick, I tasting. Shit, 9 out of 10, it ain't bacon. Might go do a show, 5 steps to the front, gotta go get my back in. Ain't in the establishment, if I'm a shooter, ain't bringing that Mac in. Try some little stupid shit, nigga, it's up in the store, what's happening? Yeah, if you running your mouth, better be with your feet, cause you gaining no traction. Yeah, we the main attraction. Want the whole, not a fraction. Yeah, in different fashion. We smashing on gas, can't stop. I want the drink on rocks. I'm puffin' dank pot. I got the paint on lock. Better hope you got a shot. Broom, sweep 'em up. Broom, out of luck. Doom, double up. Move, try to fuck. Two, such and such. Ooh, up and up. Dudes, up and up. Dudes.
The whip going vroom, I'm grabbing the broom, I'm sweeping them up. I'm back with the crew, I want me a benzo. She wanna have kids, oh no. I seen you in the whip, oh look at my wrist, ice cold. Look at my whip, photo. Look at the wheels, low pros. All of my shooters on go. All of this money don't fold. Done with the shit, yeah I'ma ride. Hop in the car, yeah I'ma slide. Shout out the whip, that nigga died. Don't have no remorse, his mama gon' cry. Look at my mouth, all go. Got a new gun, no bitch, dumb though. Last bitch, so. What is they on? I'm on the scene. Niggas are stuck, I'm trying to expand. Cooking these hits, just look in the pan. What did he say? That nigga a fan. Fucking this hoe, she from Japan. Open her mouth, don't know what she saying. Taking a trip, I go to the land. Nigga so high, I don't even land. Bitch on my dick, so what is the plan? Hit her one time, then she hit my man. Go to the club, but I do not dance. She feeling my waist, the Glock in my pants, yeah.
Broom, sweep 'em up. Broom, out of luck. Doom, double up. Move, try to fuck. Two, such and such. Ooh, up and up. Dudes, up and up. Dudes.
The whip going vroom, I'm grabbing the broom, I'm sweeping them up, I'm back with the crew, I want me a benzo. She wanna have kids, oh no. I seen the whip, oh look at my wrist, ice cold.